So another place that I realize in retrospect that I underutilized the experience of being a speaker at the Writers Digest conference is that I haven't done anything that would make that a jumping off point to other speaking engagements. Do you have any tips in that area, especially if I could do them retrospectively now that I'm home?
Yeah. Something I did, and it was something I saw another speaker do at a conference once, and I thought, oh, wow, that's a great idea, is I put together a squeeze page. So for every talk I did at Writer's Digest, I put together a page on my site. I do this for almost all speaking engagements I do. I put a page on my site, and I usually will title it the name of the conference plus whatever the speaking engagement was. So for Writer's Digest, I think it was WDC estate planning or whatever. And then what I would do on that page is I would say, hey, Writer's Digest attendees. And then what I did is I took a picture of myself at the venue and I put it on that page. So it actually looked, like, oh, yeah, I recognize that fountain that's in the hotel in the lobby, right?
Yeah.
So it builds that connection. And then I said, hey, thanks for hanging out after the show. Here are your bonuses. And then I usually give a book away when I speak. I've got like 80 of them. I can afford to give one away. And so I usually will include the links to where they can get it on BookFunnel in the cover. And then if I have resources, I'll list the resources that I mentioned. I'll also allow them to download the PowerPoint presentation if the venue allows that. Sometimes they don't, but if they allow it, I'll allow them to download the presentation. And then at the very bottom, I would love to keep in touch. And there's usually a button or something where they can click it to contact me. I found that that's really helpful. And then what I do is in the presentation, I will usually put a QR code at the final slide where they can take a picture of it and then it'll be on their phone. And I find that that has helped me over the years attract more speaking engagements because it's like a business card, really. But it gets them onto your website. And then if you can get them onto your website, they'll look around and you never know if somebody has a important title with a writer's organization or something like that. And they look at it and they say, hey, that would be great.